Welcome, everyone. Make sure you watch till the end as you are about to learn the most important lesson today. Problems will always exist. Enjoy life while solving them. Once upon a time, in a small bustling village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, there lived a young woman named Amara. Amara was known throughout the village for her boundless energy, her infectious laughter, and her uncanny ability to solve problems, whether it was mending a broken fence, settling disputes between neighbors, or finding creative ways to grow crops in poor soil. Amara was always the one people turned to. Yet, despite her reputation as a problem solver, Amara often felt overwhelmed by the sheer number of challenges life threw her way. One crisp autumn morning, as the golden leaves danced in the wind, Amara decided to take a walk to clear her mind. She wandered through the forest, her boots crunching on the fallen leaves, until she stumbled upon an old gnarled tree with a hollow trunk. Inside the hollow, she found a small, intricately carved wooden box. Curiosity piqued, she opened it and discovered a note inside. The note read, "Problems will always exist. Enjoy life while solving them." Amara frowned, turning the note over in her hands. It seemed simple, almost too simple, yet the words resonated deeply within her. She tucked the note into her pocket and continued her walk, pondering its meaning. As she returned to the village, she was immediately greeted by a flurry of activity. The river that supplied the village with water had begun to dry up, and the villagers were in a panic. Crops were withering, livestock were thirsty, and tensions were running high. Amara knew she had to act quickly. She gathered the villagers and proposed a plan. They would dig a series of channels to redirect water from a nearby spring to the river. It was a daunting task, but Amara's enthusiasm and determination inspired everyone to pitch in. As they worked together, Amara made a conscious effort to enjoy the process. She laughed with the children as they played in the mud, shared stories with the elders during breaks, and marveled at the teamwork and camaraderie that blossomed among the villagers. Days turned into weeks, and slowly but surely, the channels were completed. Water began to flow into the river once more, and the village was saved. The villagers celebrated with a feast, and Amara was hailed as a hero. Yet as she sat by the fire that night, she realized something profound. The joy she had felt during the project had come not from solving the problem itself, but from the connections she had made and the moments she had shared along the way. The next morning, Amara woke up to find a new problem waiting for her. A storm had damaged several homes in the village. But this time, instead of feeling overwhelmed, she smiled. She remembered the note she had found in the forest and its simple yet powerful message. She gathered the villagers once more, and together they began to rebuild. As they worked, Amara made sure to savor every moment. She listened to the sound of hammers striking nails, the laughter of children playing in the rubble, and the comforting hum of conversation among the villagers. She realized that life was not about avoiding problems or waiting for them to disappear. It was about embracing them as part of the journey and finding joy in the process of overcoming them. Years passed, and Amara became the village's unofficial leader. Under her guidance, the village thrived, not because they had fewer problems, but because they had learned to face them with resilience, creativity, and a sense of joy. Amara often shared the note she had found with others, and it became a guiding principle for the entire community. One day, as Amara sat by the river, now flowing strong and clear, she reflected on her life. She realized that the note had been a gift, not just to her, but to everyone in the village. It had taught them that problems were not obstacles to happiness, but opportunities to grow, connect, and find meaning. And so, Amara lived a long and fulfilling life, solving problems big and small, always with a smile on her face and a heart full of gratitude. For she had learned the greatest lesson of all: problems will always exist. Enjoy life while solving them. The end. If you enjoyed the story, please check out some new videos on my channel.